Sarah will join us shortly. I'm very excited today. If you want to just go ahead and pop in a card, please, I'll pull a card for you and I'll give you a mini reading. I'm excited. Aren't you excited? Today is Tuesday. Tuesdays are so nice. Cool. Maybe what I'll do is I'll pull a rune for right now. As I wait for people to log in. All right, great. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's Urus, but it's upside down. So it is reversed. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, okay. Oof. Urus, I was right. Okay. Let's see. Page 100. Cool. And reversed. Without ears to hear and eyes to see, you may fail to take advantage of the moment. The result could well be an opportunity missed or the weakening of your position. It may seem that your own strength is being used against you. For some, Urus reversed will serve to alert, offering clues in the form of minor failures and disappointments. For others, those more deeply unconscious or unaware, it may provide a hard jolt. Reverse this rune calls for serious thought about the quality of your relationship to yourself. But take heart, consider the constant cycling of death and rebirth, the endless going and returning. Everything we experience has a beginning, a middle, and an end, and is followed by a new beginning. Therefore, do not draw back from the passage into darkness. When in deep water, become a diver. All right. Yay, Sammy, you could have a card. We just did Urus, all right? Okay. Urus reversed. Okay, let's see. All right, Sammy. Ooh la la. Yes, yes. Here we go. Okay, Sammy, I'm pulling you a card. Okay. Let's see. High card, please. Okay, great. They're telling me this will be either energy that you're calling in and want to work with and amplify or dial down. Okay, so if you're experiencing the energy that I described and it is something you're desiring, they're asking you to call it in. If it is something that you're already doing, they're telling you, back it up. Okay. Their rules, not mine. Here we go. Oh, what a great, they told me too. They said, I almost put this deck back because this deck, it's Ciro Marchetti, okay? It's Tarot of Dreams. Anyway, so, because it has a lot of extra cards and I knew it was going to be a lot of extra stuff. So today, you have the Palace of Swords. So if you're really dialed in to what you want, like if you're in an understanding, what is that understanding? Is it providing you? Is it providing you ease? Is it bringing to you that which you desire? Are you describing things to yourself in your mind that you want to have happen? That's what's happening. Okay. So you're kind of put on notice. Your story is defining your experience. All right. And that's what this is. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see next. All right. Hello. Okay. I will pull a card for you. Same rules apply to the cards all the way through. They're telling me this is how we'll do it. Either you're doing too much of something and you need to dial it down, or you're being asked to amplify. Here we go. Ooh, all right. A lot of conflict, so a lot of fire energy around you. I would say that the conflict is also an action of faith. And because the Leo energy of this particular card it feels like there's something to action. What the action is to go within. That's what the situation is called for. Go within, find out what's really important and where you're coming from while you're in this contentious energy. Pull your energy back from the situation and allow yourself to feel whole and centered, and that will benefit you, okay? It is an act of great faith to understand that you're enough, okay? Many, many blessings. All right, here we go. Cool. I don't know what that means, but I'm still gonna get a card. They told me just keep going. All right. Again, same rule. They're asking the same rule. So it's either something that you need to bring more of, or it's something that you need to step back from. And it is an energy. It's an energy that you're either providing, practicing, or you're not amplifying and need to. All right. Here's your card. 4 coins. 4 coins. Interesting. So it's very situational for you. It is wrapped around money, but material wealth. Okay. How you look at it and what you say about it to yourself is going to build the foundation necessary for you to be able to hit that rainbow bridge aspect of, woo, here I go. So situationally, you may be holding money and then feel like money is being withheld from you. It's because your practice is telling you don't have enough. So the idea is to, with frugality, right? Spend a bit here, spend a bit here, spend a bit here, but understand that it's in reciprocity. None of us own it. None of us own money. It's currency. So all it does is it flows. And when you flow, it's a different energy, and that's what it is. But it's situational for you, and it is going to open up, all right? The sun is beginning to shine. Okay, let's see. Next, here we go. Ooh la la. I'm glad. Okay, here we go. All right. Hi. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Curious. No problem. So again, the same aspect. Either you are calling something in, or you're asking for a little direction, or you want to know where to amplify your energy, where to send your energy, or dial your energy back from. You just hit completion in an aspect. And so it feels like a lot of inner work. All right. I would say Saturn in Pisces right now is probably putting you through it. Okay. And I want to let you know that there really is an end in sight. Okay. In fact, I'm going to give you a date. All right. Okay. So let's see. Here we go. Here's Sarah. So hold on.
I'm here.
Hi, Sarah. Okay. Give me a second. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm in the middle of something. I just want to give this individual a date. Yep. And I'm just putting them up there. We're pulling a card, and it's either energy that they need to amplify, or energy that they need to dial back. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And we'll go alternate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aries in Pisces. Okay. Comes out. Well, Saturn, sorry. Okay, Saturn goes direct on the 28th of November, and that will help. And then eventually makes its way back into Aries in February on the 15th. In February on the 15th, you're going to notice ease. You could already feel it in your body. You could already feel it coming, okay? And so you have the world, and that's when that completion that you've been wondering about is going to come through, okay? Many blessings. Okay, here's our next one. All right. I already did that one. Here's another one right here. Okay. Hi, good morning. Okay. So do you want to pull a card?
Sure. Are we just pulling
We'll
a
just
card?
alternate. I'm just pulling a card directly. No interaction. It's based on energy. The energy that either they need more of and to apply, or less of because they're over amplified in it.
Okay. Understand. So there's no question. It's just understand. Oh, okay. Um, I'm getting, it's weird because I could see this one as the other, both of them, but I'm feeling this one as more. You're going to need more energy. So, I got the the 8 of Swords. So holding yourself back, I feel like you're needing to kind of push through some. There's like some barriers that you're needing to pull out, to analyze and look at, to remove, so that way you can step through and break through some of those like barriers that you have in front of you. You're capable and able, and I think you need more of that knowledge within yourself, that knowing and that confidence that yes, you can. You are capable. You are able. That's what I'm feeling with this one. So this is the card. Yeah.
Cool.
Makes sense?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here's the next one. Okay, I'll pull this one for Kelly. Again, this is energy that you either need to amplify or reduce.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. It feels like there's some people that you need to take into consideration that may be younger than you or not as mature as you. And in that, you're learning. And in that learning, there is this amplification of wanting to show, wanting to do. However, if you go into observation, you'll receive the messages necessary for the inspired action you're asking about. Page of Wands. Many blessings. Here's our next one.
We have a lot of people on right now, huh?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sensing, I'm getting a lot of growth going on and a lot of creativity. And this one is to amplify more of that growth. I'm getting more. So needing to the inspired action, like of bringing in more of that, like you're on the right path, and there's a lot of things that are coming in for you, and it's working for you to create. There's a lot of creation. There's a lot of creative energy going on right now. So keep flowing. There's some water in here, so it's like keep that movement flowing, and there's a lot of it's very it's a very positive card. So I see a lot of growth. So I would say more. There'd be more energy. Bring in more of that inspired energy. So we have the Empress card.
Thank you.
Yes.
Who's the next person? I will have a focus for you. Lots of rude people on there too.
What are they saying?
It won't matter because we know how it works. We absolutely know how it works. So, take your motherfucking chances. Okay, here we go. All right. Whew. All right. Ooh, wow. Okay, great. Yeah, Scorpio season is actually a good time for you. So that's going to go all the way to the 21st or 22nd, maybe even the 23rd, okay, of this month. And if you're actively seeking a position, yes, you'll be given many options. I think that your situation is that you're overwhelmed by what's available and you're not sure where to start. So I would do an exercise and I would write down all the things that I thought that might be available, and I'd write them on individual pieces of paper and I'd turn them upside down and I'd mix them up, turn them upside down, and then I would pick one, and this would be the first sort of thing that I would apply to. And then I would do another one, and then I would apply there. But choose fun things, okay? Choose fun things because you need to set your vibe. If you don't set your vibe and you're in this poor position, you're going to get a poor position, all right? And so it's the 7 of Cups. It's really available to you. And it isn't just a matter of believing, it's a matter of putting yourself out there through inspired action. Okay, here's next. Pose to camera. I don't even know. I don't know. Just go. You do one. Oh, yeah, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think this is where we're at. Okay. Oh no, this is the one that was there. Okay, so hold on, one more. Okay. Oh, put down the camera with the white hair. Hold on, I'm working on getting to, here's this. Here's one.
Okay. Just all these people are coming in quick, huh?
Yeah, it's good. What we did was we're also in a portrait, so it's an automatic feed for lives on YouTube.
Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups on this one. So I'm feeling that this one, you're starting to, well, is this for, this is just any card, right? It's for anything. Okay. So you're being more in control of your, I'm feeling like more like your surroundings. I mean, she has her feet in the water, so she's planting herself into more of her emotional state and trying to hone in on the emotions that are within her, around her. So this one's a just more coming in more in control of your emotions, I think. So you're, I would say this one, I don't know. I'm feeling like this one I would pull away a little bit. That's what I'm feeling. Some pulling away some of this emotional. I mean, there might be just too much. Do you feel like that? What are you feeling with this one? I'm feeling like you need to pull away a little bit. You're too, it's like too much power, too much energy in you're letting your emotions kind of take over a little too much. That's what I'm feeling. So just hone it in a little bit. Look at more practical or more, I want to say practical, but like, don't let your emotions take over too much. Right?
I like it. So I feel your struggle with giving this information. Okay. And the read is the individual is deep in their moon cycles, basically. And they're allowing the balance of their emotional state to not regulate with their thought state. So balancing their emotions and understanding that they are in charge of themselves and dipping into their divine feminine in a very secure way is beneficial.
Yes.
With how the emotional state is, they're allowing external assets to create internal values. And I see why you're saying to pull back their energy so that way they can center and know who they are. And then they won't feel so wishy-washy about the emotions that they're experiencing that are absolutely not theirs.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Yes, thank you. I can't, it's hard for me to express myself or talk about it.
No, Sarah, you're doing great. I changed the rules, and I know I changed the rules, and it's difficult because we really want for everyone to get what they came for. We're very desirous that way. We really want for them to get the shift. We want them to get everything. Okay. And I just had a feeling that this was going to be really fast today. And so that's why we were doing it that way. But we got through like a lot of the fodder, and now I'm learning that I can like get rid of people on here. And so I'm really happy. I'm very happy now. And so we can open it up a little bit more. It's just that, it was getting a little rank in the comments, and I was a little beside myself. But man, YouTube is awesome. It has a way to go ahead and block users and figure life out. So that made it easier. Anyway, I think that that's a great card for this individual. I think this individual is learning how to manage the unmanageable, right? And learning when you feel powerless in a situation, and learning to draw back your energy because there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You can't
Yeah.
feel for the other individual or the other circumstance. It's not going to change it through your feeling unless it's a different and a different vibration that you're offering. Okay. So the idea is to know that you have what you need already. You have what you need already.
You do. And that's kind of how that card can come off confusing. I was feeling conflicted because what I was getting was different than what the card was saying. So I was trying to figure out how to word it right so I can connect the dots, because it's really a good card. I mean, all the cards are great, but the Queen of Cups is typically, that's a being in control of your own emotions and stuff. But I was just feeling like there was a little bit too much going on in this one. So too much emotion, too much uncertainty and up and down, and right. So yeah.
Correct. I think we did great. We were managing a lot of things going on all at once. Okay. And
Yes.
so now it feels like we went in. So it's okay now. It's just I didn't want to be in with all that silliness. And now all that silliness is gone. So now we can move on. Okay. So another card here. I'll do a card.
Yes.
And then you do a card. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hello, I'm new here. How are you? Yeah, yes. I'm well. I'm actually very well. I'm very happy and very well.
Good. Me too.
Right?
Yeah.
I love this. This is fun for us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It's fun for me. I don't have to read
the energy, and you could stay on as long as you think you would like to with the individual, and we'll just shift what you think needs to happen.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So here we go. You guys asked for general readings, and we're just like alchemists. Okay, here we go. Another Eight of Swords. That's not surprising since we have another person who is in that space. Okay, so Eight of Swords feels like you're in your head a lot, but it's situational. So you're talking to yourself about a specific, and that specific is not favorable to you. And that's the simplified aspect of the Eight of Swords. So if you're speaking to yourself in an unfavorable way about another individual, you are still hearing it, and you believe yourself to be that individual because you don't have an audience. Ding, ding. Okay. So, right. See, you just kind of released. All right. And all we ever do is we move from one focus to another focus to another focus to another focus. And the idea is to give yourself a pat on the back that you can do that. All right. Not bully yourself into whatever your next is. It's your job to create ease in your own life. Nobody else's responsibility, because nobody knows what it feels like to you.
Yeah.
Except you. You're settling more into your body, more into your body, more into your body. Okay. So even knowing that you're speaking in terms of diminishment, right? there are other perceptions that you could speak to yourself about the very same experience. And that will add a more well rounded saving for you, because that's what you're doing. You're inputting information into your system that you will operate by. And the more information you put in there in, you know, various perceptions helps you in the future to make the decisions that you feel compelled to make. Instead of feeling choice, you might quite possibly feel drive right now. And that isn't, that's situational. If you were to breathe and wait, it's somebody else's right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your right now? What does it feel like to you? What should you do for you? And that's really what it's all about. Okay. Eights are about strength, and what comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. All right. Okay. There you go. Is that a better pace? That's our regular pace.
Yeah, I know. It was a lot. Like,
I didn't know how it was going to go, but Spirit told me to watch the comments and then I'd be able to be comfortable. I said, all right. So now I know. So this is Vanessa. Can I get a message? It's been a gloomy day. Oh, she lives in California, obviously.
But are we talking about gloomy as in the weather, or gloomy as in your day's not good?
Sounds like a full circle. Sort of all that. Very good, very good, very good.
Oh, we're getting a lot of eights today. What comes around goes around. Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles.
Right.
Well, I mean, you know what? It's been a gloomy day, but I will have to say that you're working really hard on it, and what comes around goes around. You're going to be getting out of it what you need. So what you're doing is the right thing to do. So keep going.
I love that. I love that. And it's situational and it feels really good. So yeah.
It's situational. You know, the clouds will go away. It always does. The sun will come out. So
that's right. Add another perception.
I think this one, though, if we're talking about the bringing in energy or releasing energy, I would say this one would be bringing in. I think bringing in more. So keep working on it. Keep bringing that in. I love that. Because that's exactly what this card's telling you to do. Keep doing it. More.
Okay, here we go. Oh, what a great card for this individual. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Mercury is in Scorpio right now. And retrograde. And this is a Virgo card. It just has this has a great sense of completion. Okay. So I would say situationally, whatever it is that you've been working on, it is very physical, is arrived. I would say it is arrived. And I think that giving yourself a recognition for it and saying, oh, this has shown up exactly this way. And that will give you a better understanding of how you aimed for it and what inspired action you took to go and receive this current result. It doesn't end. It's not ended. All right. It's a time to recognize yourself for how you brought yourself to that, accept what you received from it, and then let go and then decide what you would like next. But you're in a really good space to be able to determine what experience it is that you would like next. And this is the 10 of Cups. I mean, 10 of coins, 10 of Pentacles. So it's also about don't forget why. Don't forget why. What's your why, right? And it feels like the communication right now for Mercury in retrograde for you specifically is in what are you telling yourself, right? What are you telling yourself in this win? Because it's a win. So what are you telling yourself in this win? When we move aside and we get to that 10, especially for the Pentacles, the 10 is about looking back to see what you've accomplished and where it is that you'd like to go. It's not about setting a new intention, it's recognition. So now you're in recognition. But the 10 in this particular case is also about don't lose sight of why you did it in the first place. All right?
Love it.
Blessings. Okay, here we go. God is king. Yes, absolutely. Do you want to read a card?
Yes. I got one more in me and then I gotta go.
Okay. Oh, yes, because it's later.
Oh, we got a lot of pentacles today. So
Yes.
yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So this one, ask for more. I'm getting more. Ask for more. So ask for help. Ask. You need to ask, and there's a lot of help around you. And I think this one is going to help you grow more. And when you ask, and you know the right people are around you, and you're going to be able to get done what you need to get done. So I got the 3 of Pentacles.
Oh, that's great. I like that.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll do this one and we'll call it the last one. And if you have to go, because you got to go, I love you, Sarah. Thanks for joining.
All right. I'll see you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Okay, this will be my last reading for the day. This is for Gary for Grace. Okay, please, first time, can I get a reading? Love and blessing to y'all. The card is a spiritual lesson. The spiritual lesson is learning your divine feminine. And it may be an emotional time for you because there are things, extenuating circumstances of which you may not have any control or be powerless around. The idea is to learn how to hold yourself and self-parent yourself so that you can give those, because I'm seeing you as a teacher of sorts as well. And this is like what you're learning right now is so that you can help others. And I don't know what situation that would be for you, but that's what I see. And the spiritual lesson that you're in is learning how to cultivate and nurture in a loving way, in a spiritual way, those around you, right? And cultivate like the relationships, find out like the reflections of them and you, so that way you create similarities and it builds your community the way that you would like. You're going through a deep change right now, and in that deep change, looking for people who are like-minded is going to be essential. And I'll leave you with that. Many blessings. This is a Venus card. Oh, there we are. Beautiful card. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll be back next week at 3:30 p.m. on Tuesday.